just Wesley, Anton, and I. We're doing a check-in here for the month of May, and just kind of see where we're at with packages and where we're going. And just quickly, I'm in the account right now, about to show everybody get paid out for their first month, or for the second month for the. I can show you here. This is the Group 1 first 10 trucks that we had. So this shows the revenue week on week. They did 68,071, 6771. That's a total of $278,250. You divide that between the 10 partners, so it's a check of $2782.50 going out. This shows back in April, we paid out $2369.34. Second month, they're getting $2782.50. So total so far for the year, they've been paid out $5,151.84. So just wanted to hop in here and show you guys. This is like into our actual bank account here in the Chase account. I already put in all the data showing that, this is the May truck revenue share payment going out to all of our different partners. I'm gonna see if I can pay it online here and show you guys as we do it. Let's see, there's an error on the page. At least one error on the page. Okay. Oh, am I not? Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. So Joe, actually with us, he has 2 trucks. So we're actually going to pay him double. He's getting $55.65. So I'm going to try to pay this out. Let's see what it says. Here's the overview, all the payments going out. Schedule the payment. Standard ACH, it says pending review, so it should be good. Chase sometimes is a little finicky on these, and they might call us to check for fraud or something. They do typically put new people in, but most of these people we already paid out the first month, so hopefully this will go through smoothly with them. But also wanted to pull up, we have the settlements for the first group of our lease purchase investors that have come through too. So here's I can go through these real quick. This particular truck did the 75% revenue was $21,655. You take out these expenses, comes down to them getting a check for $4,839.32 for the month. This is another one of our partners, Jermaine. His payment going out $4,404.69, showing all the expenses and everything here. Then we have another partner, Timu. His payment's gonna be $5,063.80. And then another partner that we had that had a partial month, they were just, you can see they came in and into a week, they have revenue from week 4 and 5 after the expenses and everything. So they're getting a check for $647 for the month. So a little bit of money going out to them. Next month they'll have a full month. So I guess we have Wesley on here, I guess. I don't know if you want to just kind of give any updates on where we're at and how things are going, I guess, on the trucking side or on your company side, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I think overall was a pretty good month. I think there were a couple things here and there that, getting drivers in trucks, it's always kind of a week or two learning and figuring out what they're wanting to run, how they run, make sure that everything they needed, we start them out with all the equipment, things they need, but sometimes we don't really try to run them too hard that first week or two just to make sure that they got a good feel and that honestly they're a good fit and that we've made a good hire, putting them through the ringer and all the things that we do to qualify them before they get here. But ultimately, once they're in the truck and you're able to see, their driving habits and all those things, we kind of try to keep them close. But all in all, I think was a pretty good month. This month's off to a really, really good start. I ran just some of the first week numbers for a couple of the guys to add in to show them just some insight the first week of this month and definitely some good revenue numbers. Our customers are wide open right now. It's our busy season. So I think the driver recruiting is going really well, getting guys in the door. We swapped softwares, of course, last week to go to something that's better, allows us to onboard more guys more quickly, streamline it. But, we had a day that was a little frustrating, but that's just part of it. So I think we're in a better place now than we were with that. And yeah, trucks are running. We've filled out a lot of packages, so we're excited about that, and excited to talk about where things are going now here in the future as well.
And you mentioned that you're going to you're going on a trip, maybe the end of this week or whatever, meet one of your big clients. Is there any kind of any information you have on that, what that looks like? Or
so it actually got pushed to next week. But I am going up to Ohio. This customer's got a ton of subsidiaries and a bunch of locations throughout the country, and we haul for a number of them. One of them is our long-standing customer that we've been dedicated at, and they're wanting us to take on additional freight. We're renewing our contract for another 3 years at the one facility that we're at here locally, and I found out just this week as well that we're taking on some additional trucks at plants that we're already hauling for, not to mention just plants that we're moving into. And we've had to send some trucks into this week that we haven't hauled for yet, and have put 3 trucks at one new plant to, they've ran 2 or 3 loads a day, all day. So it's been a good fit for them. Driver gets to get home at night. Again, not all of them are that way, but it just played out. I think, again, busy season's here. People are needing trucks, and flatbed's still super competitive. So we're excited about what the next month or two, what we can do. Obviously, adding the trucks and being able to cover more just solidifies what we've got going forward. We go in, show them how we can do things, how we communicate, just locks in and captures more freight for the future. And so things have been really, really good.
How are we looking on like number of trucks, I guess, and where we're at? Like, I know, just an update to everybody on the packages, we did sell out of option 1, which was the 30-month revenue share. So those are full. We've got 20 clients in that pool right now. We've so far, like just showed you, we've got about 4, maybe 5 LPs on the road right now. And we've got probably another 5 to 7 that are in onboarding right now coming on. And then we've had our first couple clients come in on option 3 here too. We had one client that came out and actually visited you out at your shop in Alabama, and he came in thinking he was going to buy like 1 or 2, left the meeting, and he's talking about buying 5, or he actually put the deposit down on 5 of them now. So he's actually buying 5 of them.
He's actually fully purchased those already, so he'll have titles on those trucks tomorrow.
Awesome. That's where number wise
we're partnered with. Yeah, so there's actually 6 of the LP trucks already on the road. 7th will be hitting the road. I think either he got on the road today or be first thing tomorrow morning. And then number 8's already hired, and onboarding should be here Monday morning. So the LPs, I think that'll be 8 guys that we've put on here in the first couple months. And there's like you said, the next 2 or 3 should be on the road pretty quickly. Trucks are ready. Driver pipeline's full, so it's just getting the guys here, getting them in the door, and ready to run. So we're right on that, taking about 30 days turnaround to get the truck going. I think maybe we had one that went 5 weeks, but we had a couple of them that were 2 or 3 weeks before they got on the road. And then like you mentioned, the guys that are going out and purchasing their own vehicles, we've got about 7 coming on board there over the next 30 days. So we're excited about that.
We're actually going to we're all going to try to get down to Alabama here in the next week or 2, or maybe a couple weeks, or 2-3 weeks, somewhere in there, and come visit and maybe see these trucks in person and do some videos of that too, and show everything coming in. And part of what we've been doing here too is reinvesting. So part of the money that we've been bringing in, like to help to leverage towards more trucks, we've actually gone out to purchase some of our own trucks that we're now offering back to clients as lease purchases. So we're going to go out and buy these trucks, so you don't have to come in. You don't have to go and do because what we found here, Anton and I, going through this process of trying to buy trucks ourselves, with us never having been a trucking company ourselves, it's not super easy to get financing on a truck, and the amount, like the rates and everything they give you are a little high and everything. So what we're doing is we're using this cash that we've put together here to buy some trucks, and then we're going to offer those back in as lease purchases to clients that want to come in and partner. So that's extended the number of trucks that we have available for that lease purchase model. It's kind of the sweet spot. A lot of people like that model, and I think we're going to try to continue to have just a steady flow of trucks coming in, and a flow of trucks for partners to be able to come on and scale with us. And I think still on the purchase side, I mean, we're still looking at, we have the potential here to still probably bring on like 30, 40 trucks yet. You're thinking?
Yeah, I think at least about 30 is where we're thinking.
Okay.
We expected it to take a couple of months to get a few of these done. We've got out some numbers to everyone. Guys want to do their due diligence, and now it's starting to all kind of hit at once. So we're excited about that, and we've got the team in place to get them on the road.
That's awesome. Anything else you want to add anything, Anton?
No, I just want to let everybody know too, the back end system that we're using to get all the drivers on board and to, keep track of them and make sure that we have the software that we are using to recruit the drivers. We're also using to retain the drivers, to make sure that we, stay in touch with them all, make sure they're happy, create little surveys and quizzes to, ask them questions anonymously to make sure that we're doing a good job, and that if they have any recommendations for us to provide better service to them, or, just different ways that we can reach out to these drivers of ours, make sure we know their birthdays, know their anniversaries, and we can really, make them feel like they're part of the team and like they're part of something huge here. Over the last month or so as well, we've partnered with, or are looking at partnering with, a trucking association that has about 40,000 members in it. So we've got a lot of really cool stuff happening in the background there. And then, some other really, really good connections that are coming through our channel, and relationships that are just going to make everything better for all of us as investors and as our company, to keep us strong and to keep us, give us the ability to scale and to do some really great things.
Maybe another reminder, just that anybody out there with any kind of trucking knowledge or, connections, like fleets, drivers, owner operators, anything. I mean, we can really help connect anybody. And we've been building out like, a lot of stuff around flatbeds and hazardous right now, but yeah, we've got a lot of opportunity there. And if you want to touch on that some more, Anton.
Yeah. So one of the things we put together, we're putting together like an affiliate model, where if anybody out there knows, a trucking company that might need help with hiring drivers or owner operators, anybody that has somebody that wants to drive, we do have some pretty good referral bonuses for bringing someone into our system, as far as being able to fill trucks for other companies. So we've got a pretty awesome backend system where we're going to get you guys, if you're interested in affiliate link, you can bring on a trucking company, receive some upfront, maybe even some passive income on the back, ongoing off of some of the relationships that you bring in to us, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be putting out another video on that. We did also, we're almost finished with our website, but if you guys wanted to go check it out, Erik's going to put it in the description below. Truckwisefg.com. It's not fully operational, but we have a lot of our products and services that we're going to be offering. And then, we're always going to be, putting other things on there that come up that make sense. If you're a driver or an owner operator or a trucking company, we offer financing for any owner operator or even trucking company that needs help with health insurance. We've got some really awesome rates with a partner that's has some really good rates on health insurance. We've got a club that you can get discounts for travel and lodging and, food and stuff like that. That's a membership we're going to have inside of our system. Anything else I'm missing on there? Also maybe we're thinking about adding a porter service on there too. Right now we've got about 20 times more drivers that we can handle. We've done that on purpose just to make sure that we were, successful in putting drivers in these trucks. But we're continuing to, put our advertising dollars towards anybody in the trucking industry, whether it be a fleet, an owner operator, or a driver. And then we're going to be able to, share that information with anybody that wants to subscribe to us, that needs drivers, needs owner operators, or, wants to scale. So there's a lot of different things we can do in trucking. So like Erik said, if you are in trucking or know somebody in trucking, we always like connecting with them to see if there's a fit in some way, shape, or form. And we can move forward together on some exciting different things.
I think just a recap, I mean, we're pretty excited about where things are going. We've put so we got 26 partners on the road right now, technically, with 20 in the option one and 6 of the LPs on the road, and a handful, and probably another with Omcar and name names, I guess, but like the partner that's buying trucks, like the 5 trucks with us. I mean, with him, we're going to be pushing 35 trucks probably on the road in the next probably 2 to 4 weeks or so for partners. So I mean, we've done all this within probably about 90 days. It's been about maybe since we've started this journey, really, and so it's been a pretty fast. This has all come together pretty fast, and we're excited about where it's going to scale to over the next years to come. So And if you have any interest in getting in touch with us about any of our packages that we have, just reach out. I'll put the information in the description below, but just, you know, you can like and follow us too and subscribe and kind of see where, and we'll keep you guys updated on where we're at and what's coming out in the future too. So
Yeah. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like. Is that what they say? Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. We've never
Smash
said it, but do it.
Awesome. Well,
All right.
it's thank you, Wesley. Thanks, Eric. Thanks
Yeah.
everybody who's partnered with us, and thanks for your continued support. And we're looking forward to talking to you.